How's it going? My name is Najir Chambers of Big Belt Media. The Andres, as they're saying. It's a pleasure to talk to you two today. Oh man, so much to add, so little time as we prepare for the Wheel of Time season 2, September 1st. I want to start off by asking, what is you two relationship in terms of putting together these amazing, I'm just running out of adjectives at these points, but these spectacular, these granular scenes together, being a special effects and a production design. I know you two have to be best friends or really in communication all the time. So I would love to, if you can describe the work relationship that you two have in terms of making these things come to life.
So in general, we are coming with the art department, with my team, with some ideas about the world, about the space. And of course, because in our world, they don't have electricity and they are using the flames, for example, for everything, for the heating, for the lights and for everything. We are designing some way of the lights and, and we are designing some way how that world could look like. And after that, we are talking with Ondrej and with SFX team and discussing how this could be done. Every single flame you see in the picture is actually has to be technically perfect, has to be safe, and has to be designed because they look kind of similar, but they always have a different source, different technical way how to be done. And so that's actually once we have the first kind of concept and designs, we are immediately going to the SFX and talking with the team about that, how this could be done. And that's really, and that's, I mentioned only the light. There's more.
Yeah, well, it is first comes the concept from Ondrej. So on the email, suddenly I've got a great picture, how is the set gonna look like, and I see my work there already. I know that this will need this kind of effects. This will need probably running water, or that set it has to be lit by flames, as Ondrej mentions. Or if they're gonna bring us to the locations where we already know that, wow, this is gonna look amazing if we use atmospheric smoke there. This will help it too much to create that beautiful atmosphere stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. You listen, I don't know anything about financials or whatnot, but I'm just going to just predict here. After season 1, this show is fantastic. The fans have been very vocal about that. And then immediately it was time to get back to work for season 2. But from checking out the short story episodes, it's without a doubt that looks like that the money was really dumped into it this season because things look so much more elevated from the previous season. It's just truly, from each and every episode, things just continue to get better and better and better in every form of the production. When you two were, shall I say, alerted that the playground or the sandbox was going to be bigger, that you're going to be able to do more than what you did last season, especially in terms of what some of the storylines and story plots were taking us. What was sort of your level of excitement preparing to get things started for the season?
I think both seasons kind of were treated separately. So it wasn't like, okay, there's a concept for second season at the beginning of the first one. It was more like that we know what we are looking for and what was our advantage, which we didn't have during the first season, that during the first season, we had to cut a lot of travel for the locations, because of the COVID, and we were very restricted by that. And I should say that we lost some of these great locations, and because we couldn't travel there. And I think that was kind of major thing for us, that we were able to travel more and shoot more around, not only in our base, but on stages, but go onto locations, because that was really, I guess, starting at the March 13th, 2020, the first season was really hit by the COVID because of that, that restriction.
Yeah.
That was really,
Well, folks, as I mentioned, The Wheel of Time season 2 returns September 1st, Prime Video. Andres, thank you so much for your time, and definitely tips the hat to the amazing work this season. You two really knocked it out of the park, and it certainly shows instantly in this season. So thank you so much for your time today.
Regulars.